Hi, honey. It's Daddy. I thought that I could read you a story, and we'll use this book because you already have a copy of it. So if you want to get this book, we can read together. Or if Mommy got the book for you already and you have it there, you can just follow along as I read it. All right? So why don't we get started? Now this is Usborne's Animal Stories for Little Children. Now you're a big girl, but I bet you'll like it anyway. Okay? So we're going to open it up and we'll go past the opening red pages. They're very pretty, aren't they? And then we'll go past that, the beginning page, where it says Osborne's Animal Stories for Little Children. Ooh, what's that? Is that a rhinoceros? That's a rhinoceros. Oh, and what's that? Can you see in your book? That's a dragonfly. Have you seen a dragonfly before? All right. This is the table of contents. Can you say contents? This tells us all the stories that are in the book. So there's lots of stories. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories in the book. And we'll read this one, How Elephants Lost Their Wings. All right. How Elephants Lost Their Wings. This is a story about flying elephants, 2 gods, some houses, proud peacocks, and banana trees. Turn the page with me. You may not believe it, but once upon a time, elephants could fly. And fly they did. They flew all over the jungle. Wow, can you see them, Tilly? Can you see in your book? Look at those elephants. They soared high up into the sky. Woo-hoo! And zoomed down along the ground. Woo-hoo! And you see this in your book. They even looped the loop. Loop-de-loop. And sometimes the gods sailed through the sky on their back. Do you see that? The gods are the 2 blue people. Wow. But the elephants, they were noisy. And they trumpeted. And they crowed like roosters. And they cock-a-doodle-doo. And trees and houses shook below them. And they also collided. That means they crashed or bumped into. Can you say collided? Collided. Boop. Collided. All right. They collided with trees. Bonk. And they crash landed on houses. Crunch. And they flattened them. And soon, all the trees were broken, and the houses were smashed to smithereens. We must stop them, said the 2 blue gods, and they thought of a trick. The gods invited the elephants to a glorious fruity feast. The elephants slurped and guzzled. They chomped. Chomp, 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 chomp. And they gobbled. Gobble, 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 gobble. And when at last the elephants their tummies were full, they went for a nap. Look how fat the elephant is. While the elephants were snoring, the gods crept up on them. They're sneaking. And they took away their wings. And then the gods gave some of those wings to peacocks. A peacock is a big bird. He's bigger than a chicken, but he's not as big as an ostrich. And he has beautiful tail feathers. So they gave some of the wings to the peacocks to wear as a splendid tail. Oh, and they stuck some of the wings on banana trees, giving them big, huge green leaves. Uh-oh. Can you turn that page? Oh, look at the elephants. Man, they look angry and cross. When the elephants woke up, they were furious. Oh, looks like they're having a wobbly. They're having a fit. They shouted and they stomped until the whole jungle quaked. Ooh, they're very cross. But their wings were gone forever, and they never flew again. Can you see the elephants? They're in the water playing. Oh, he still looks a little cross. The end. And that's our first story from the animal book. I hope you liked it, sweetheart. I love you a bunch. We'll read you another one soon.